a collection of boxing. You can't get that. You can't stream that nowhere.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Say less, mean more.
Say less, mean more. Say less, mean more, man. My bad, everybody, man. Had to do some post game. We were talking trash. I was talking too much. What's going on, man? What's going on?
He said Angel messed around and got a triple double. He had to talk his
triple double, man. What? Triple double? And then she gave an extra one to HBL. Like, go ahead and float that in there for just to let them know it's an official triple dub.
Yeah, man. Just to verify. You know what I'm saying? We need that verified check. Let's go ahead and verify.
Right. We need the blue check.
Let's back up. Angel gave that little self check, like, "Hey, I'll put your hands on me." You know.
Oh, she did on Donna. Don't put your hands on me.
Oh, Donna didn't have no business putting her hands on me. So this was between me and her. Now she was telling me she was sorry about the hair, and we was finna deal with that.
Right.
What you put your hands on me for? And then all y'all talking about Camilla's so soft. You seen Camilla hold 3 of them down? It still had Tina Charles till she wanted to let her go. What y'all doing?
She was like this. She was like, Camilla made me proud. She went like this. You too small. You too small, ho. You too small, ho.
But y'all she saw
and then did it with a smile. HD, she always do it with a smile. Like, girl, you know you can't even.
Don't put you over here. Put you over there,
man. Move around.
Listen. You know what the problem is, and we watched the post game presser. Listen, Tyler Marsh and him and P need to be fired like 3-4 games ago. His energy is so bad. Like, I'm listening to him talk. No, first let me get to the Angel post game with HVL. When they asked her, well, what did he say to y'all in that quarter where, they were going to be able to come back and they were going to play? Man, Angel, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even remember what he said. Let me know everything that I needed to know. Like, bro, Jeff P, man, look, the front office, y'all got a choice, man. Y'all either hire real basketball experts, real people who know how to do something, or you need to let Camilla go, Angel go, and Ariel go. They need to go. Because I don't feel, even after she got the triple-double, this dude talking in circles, like, I fell asleep. I had to pinch myself to wake back up because the nigga was giving you know how you ask for directions and the nigga done gave you 4 blocks and you ain't even going by them 4 blocks. Nigga, I ain't even going that way, nigga. What are you talking about? I'm going straight. What are you
talking about?
Why you got me going here, nigga? Like, what? Man, look, this nigga trash, bro. I don't want to hear none of y'all tell me, Marsh, we need to be patient. I don't want to hear none of y'all tell me about Jeff P. He a bum too. I don't want none of y'all to tell me about the Sky organization. They all bums, bro. I don't want to hear it no more. Y'all, I'm going to bite your head off if y'all give me that bullshit. I'm dead ass serious. Don't bring that shit to my doorstep. This dude is trash, bro. They didn't even run none of his sets. They just ran they shit. They say, yo, we just gonna play. Let's go. That's all they did. And when Angel popped off, that's when they woke up. That's when they said, all right, let's play now. When Angel popped off. Nigga, this soft, man. This team trash, bro. Trash.
HD, they won, bro. God damn. Why you?
I don't give a damn, nigga. Listen. I'm a big picture nigga. I don't worry about all that little shit. Listen, that little shit. Listen, we got the dub. Yeah, we got the man. F all that. This bitch ass nigga here, dog. He need to. I don't know what he need. I see why nobody be reacting because his energy is so bad. I see now why they ain't reacting Indiana like they did. I'm gonna apologize to you players. Once y'all fought in Indiana, I apologize. I was hard on y'all. Miller, you. It ain't your fault. This nigga is a bum. Like, he got no heart. I don't even think he got no bowels. I think his bowels is in his wife's purse. I think it's in his wife's purse right now. And I think she going around town like,
give him the full screen. Give him the full screen.
Come on, man. What? You said even with his glasses off.
Hey, Auntie, hold on, Auntie. She doing the selfie with the balls in the bag, like, woo! This nigga, listen, I apologize to all the players from the first game. It's not your fault.
Dice with him.
This nigga is so, he got no heart. He got no, listen, y'all don't believe me? Go look at the interview post-game. Look at Angel and HBL. They snitched on him. They told you about him. Go look at when he talked. You gonna be like, you gonna sit there like, yeah, today.
I ain't seen today pressure. Huh? I ain't seen today's pressure yet. I ain't watched that one yet.
I'm looking at him like, huh? You talking about Kia Nurse and the nigga Kia Nurse is on the bench, nigga. We ain't need her. What are you talking? Why are you talking about Camilla, HBL? Why aren't you talking about how they're not officiating our bigs right? Camilla got all these soft ass fouls. Why you ain't speaking? Man, look, dog. I apologize to you, Miller. I apologize to the team. I see why y'all didn't jump off in Indiana. Cause y'all coach is soft, dog. That nigga a bitch. Straight up, dog. He a hoe. He a hoe. I'ma say it right here, and y'all could clip it. He a hoe. If he was on my team as a coach, man, I'd have popped off on him like every time I came to the sideline. You a bitch, nigga, and walk right down to the sideline. I'm serious. He is soft. He has no heart. He got no heart. Listen, Miller, they called a bullshit foul on Miller. This dude gone. I'm just gonna sit down. I don't know what I should do. Bro, like, look, I'm done. I'm done with Chicago as a franchise. I'm done with y'all as a front office. Get my babies out of there. Get Miller out of there. Get Angel out of there today. Y'all are trash, bro. Y'all are trash. Like, they got no heart. They got no heart, dog. And this is why we have these slow starts. So all y'all be saying, man, we ain't got no energy coming out because of him. You don't have no energy.
Oh, y'all talking about he killing y'all, he going up. Y'all ain't never seen Nephew? This is him. This is like every Sunday and Monday.
Nigga trash, yo. He trash, bro. I don't even want to hear that no more. Like, cause I'm Auntie and Rob. I'm tired of hearing people tell me, oh, well, we need to do this. We need to do that. No, you need a whole overhaul of the franchise. I have been right. So all y'all who've been saying I ain't been right, kiss my red ass, both cheeks. I told y'all bitch asses that this franchise is trash. I told y'all go look at their draft history for 10 years. Go look at their past 10 year draft classes. Camilla and Angel, they best draft class, bro. How much y'all want to bet? I bet your money right now. Go look up their draft class. Y'all gonna lose all your money today. Go look it up. Go look it up. See, Rob and Auntie know because they've been watching the game like I have. So go look it up. But y'all telling me, oh, we just need to keep the coach and the organization, but just get rid of them. It's because of Angel we trash. Nigga, it was because of Angel we won today. She was our best passer today. Camilla, our second best passer. Can we get a guard to pass? How are the bigs better than you with passing? How?
So nephew, I got a question. I'm scared to ask you. I'm gonna ask anyway. We didn't get to talk about the articles. Me and Rob got to come up and talk about the articles. The Chicago Sun.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't even get to finish. Okay, I wanted to
look. When you listen. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. They don't view Angel or Camilla as franchise players, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They don't, from that article. They don't view Camilla or Angel as franchise players.
They or Jeff. Let me know.
All of them in that building, Auntie. Because guess what? I'm gonna blame this on the front office, which considers both owners, which is Nadia and the main owner, and this goes on Jeff P. Because they allowed him to put that bullshit out there for the public to see. You basically torpedoed your whole team. You torpedoed your whole team.
Rob so it's like from HD.
And then everybody gonna say, oh well, you could trade Camille and everything. You think Angel not finna play? She done. I just got confirmation from one of my co-hosts on Stars Hoop Central that Angel and Miller like this. So if you get rid of one of them, they're gone. So I'm just letting y'all know with this narrative, this LSU, South Carolina bullshit, F that shit, they are tight like this. Like they're on one side of the bench with Ariel, Michaela, HBL, and Maddie in the middle, and all the other vets are on the other side with the coaches. That's your locker room right there, which I told y'all, and I ain't even need her to tell me because I saw it from the goddamn TV, dumbass. You can tell who rock with each other and who don't. That's the locker room. So if you trade Miller or you trade Angel, you lost either one of them. They both gone. I'm just letting you know now. I'm just letting you know what it is. And if you don't believe me, go look at the live I did yesterday with WBB Universe because she confirmed it for me.
I got one question now. Because in that article, it said they were not willing to trade E. Wills or Kia Nurse for a point guard. How you feel about that?
Rob, it was obvious who they... Rob, what did I tell you? They built this team around Courtney Vandersloot. That's who they built it around. And they got E. Will and Kia. Hold on, I'm finna break it down. Then they got E. Will and Kia Nurse. E. Will brought Kia Nurse in. Jeff didn't go get Kia Nurse. Remember, they played at Athletes Unlimited. Who was at the ceremony for the breakthrough in the practice facility? I'll wait. Who was there? Exactly. That's why he's smiling, because he know who was there. It was E. Will, old ass, who can't move up the court, going backwards, and then you got Michaela up there.
If he's talking too loud, turn your volume down.
Turn your goddamn thing down then. I'm hot.
He gonna talk how you talk. If it's too loud for you, turn your volume down. If you waiting on him to stop yelling, well, he not finna trade E. Will and Kia Nurse, because you know why, Rob? He values them more than the two. He don't see them two rookies as franchise players. He don't see them.
Hey, listen, when we read that piece,
it's a dead giveaway article, every time.
That was the funniest part. I couldn't stop laughing.
As soon as Rob be like, "Hey, HD," and he get that little smile, it's some bullshit. He on some bullshit. Okay,
that's my bro, man. Rob already know what I'm on. I know what Rob on.
No, I'm talking about Rob with the setup. He be like, "Hey."
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I took the setup, because I knew what it was.
When he do that little smile, HD, he don't mean no good. He mean no good. Y'all need to know this about Rob.
That's why I rock with him. That's why I rock with him.
Y'all need to know.
That's why I rock with him.
If he end anything with now,
Rob, you said E. Will and Kia Nurse. I wanted to go slap the shit out of Jeff P. Like E. Will and Kia Nurse over Miller and Angel. Are you out your goddamn mind?
That man put in an article that he was fielding phone calls, but he didn't want to come off of E. Will or Kia Nurse. That had me dying. So I had to ask you now. It had me dying because I was just like, ain't no way that somebody called me and they said, "Hey man, you want to give me Kia Nurse? You want to give me E. Will? And I'll give you a point guard?" Man, I'll slap them upside his head. Hey man, hey, send him on right now. Hey, get him out of practice right now.
But Rob, let me ask you this. When did he sign E. Will and Michaela? When did he sign them?
Listen, I don't care.
No, hold on. I'm asking you a quick question. When did he sign them to? He signed them right after the season was over. What his dumb ass should have done was did what the Phoenix Mercury coaches did or the GM did, what the Valkyrie did. Go after training camp contracts, go after players who are experienced and who's ready to ball. He didn't do that. I don't even think this dude actually scouts. I don't think he scouts. I don't even think Marsh has a game plan. Marsh don't even know what his team is good at or not. He don't. He don't know. Like, they're winning off. They won this game off of, okay, I know what you like, Miller. You like what I like. I know what you like. HBL, just do what you do. Get downhill. That's it. Like, that's it. That's it. They didn't do nothing special.
Hey, listen. This is what I'm gonna tell you right now. I gave him the game plan. I gave him the recipe because I know. I know Jeff P watch YouTube. I know. Based upon him and Mars, I know they watch YouTube. Based upon the answer they be giving, I'd be like, y'all done heard that from somebody. And y'all just giving out what somebody else said. Y'all didn't, like, when I seen that article, I just flat out told you, hey, man, he didn't write that shit, man. He heard somebody else say that.
No.
And said this verbatim what somebody else said because somebody else said it. You ain't doing none of that, dog. Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's keep it up. But to get all to that point, right? Here's what I told them. You already know Camilla about to leave, right? To go to Eurobasket, right? that means you should be watching every game she's playing in, and whoever she's playing against, whoever going hot, you should be trying to find a way how you can sign them for the rest of the season when they get done with that. That's when you know. I say, bro, this ain't even hard. This ain't even rocket science. Hey man, who hooping in Euro basket? Bring them to your team and cut whoever you can cut off the team, and they don't give you no dead cap money because you got players that you can cut. So you gotta make something happen, dog. And don't tell me you can't happen because the trade deadline until August something. So with that being said, you got always they'll be back and got plenty of time to sign somebody and bring them in. So man, it's just free game. You ain't gotta do too much scouting. Just watch who Camilo plays, and if somebody going or they flash your eyes, you go sign them. That's it. Yeah.
Look, all I know is this, man. He don't know what he's doing. He doesn't. I don't trust him to do that. Look, this team is not going to function unless
you don't trust. So you don't trust him to watch his own players, but he can come out the stands and go down there and develop Rachel Banham. Come on, man, make sense now.
I told you what it is, bro. He got Rachel Banham because he thinks that's his Mabry. He thinks that's he thinks that's Mabry. That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. Yes, it is. Like I really believe that's what he feels because he gave up just to bring her over, and he's been highlighting her everywhere. He's been bragging about her everywhere.
See, AZ, you know why he bragging about her? Because y'all be calling her as Big Mama. That's why so he went to go see what Big Mama talking about.
Who else is he gonna talk about? He hasn't built a relationship with Camilla or Angel.
Exactly.
But see, the problem is y'all keep calling that girl Big Mama, so he went to go see what that is. So she became to work, so he had no choice but to work her out.
Man, her name is Donut because that's what she be giving me out there. Nothing. Hey, man, like I said, look, I know what he did. It ain't had nothing to do with no goddamn Big Mama. Jeff brought her in thinking that was his Mabry, and he was trying to build something with her because, listen, he never drafted Camilla. He never drafted Angel. He never wanted them, and I know he didn't because he don't know how to use them. Because, Rob, if I'm going to come out and tell Auntie, I'm going to use Camilla as the first option, but I don't run no plays for her. I don't give her the ball. I don't make it easy for her. How was she my first option then? So I definitely know now that you never wanted her. He want to build around that Sifka chick. I'm telling you, I seen this play before from a GM. He wants Sifka. He don't care about Angela Miller because I'm gonna tell you why. He hasn't one time sat down and just actually brag about Miller or Angel or actually build something with him. He don't even know what he has on the team. He know about Kia Nurse because he will play with her in Athletes Unlimited. He know about Rebecca Allen because he knows some people in Phoenix who know about her. He don't know what he's doing. He just took the job because they said, oh, Jeff, yeah, you was around. You were developing players, allegedly. So how about you be the GM now? And then after the season last year, they sabotaged Teaspoon because Mabry wasn't supposed to be traded from what I've heard from people. He wasn't supposed to be traded. She wasn't.
Let me tell you something. Hey, do not tell me about no Jeff P developing to somebody until they can give me a list of people that he developed.
Exactly.
I don't know nothing about him developing.
Yep, exactly.
Don't tell me nothing about him developing, nothing about him being a coach, about none of this until you can provide me a list of who he developed and I can see the product right now on the floor. If I can't see the product on the floor and you ain't got no list, they confirm list in black and white, I don't want to hear nothing about him developing.
That's what I'm saying. So they put him in the job. He thinks he knows everything and he doesn't. He thought these players that were brought to him. Angel was trying to get him Dejanay. The way he was talking, him and Tyler had that meeting, I already know what happened. Dejanay was like, oh, hell no, I'm not messing with you. Because I could tell just from how Marsh speaks and how he speaks, they don't know what they're doing, Rob. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't even know anything. So she said, bump it, I'm going to Dallas.
Let me ask you this, though. Did you saw Dejanay on the sideline with the coach last night in Dallas?
Yeah, she was gonna knock his ass out.
So that's why they lost the game.
Happier? Do you think she's any happier in Dallas than she would have been in Chicago?
You know why she's happy? Because Nola Henry. Nola Henry makes her life easier, all of their life easier. If she was in Chicago, I would tell you the truth. Dejanay would have choked the hell out of Marsh and Jeff P at the same time.
That's a good point. Nola being there, that's a good point.
And then you got Kurt Miller. Kurt Miller drafted her. So she got respect for Kurt Miller. Listen, if she was in Chicago, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I would have had to go bail out, Auntie, because she's so fine. I have to go bail out. Like, look, you didn't mean to. It's okay, but slap them a little nicer next time, not too hard.
If it keep going this way, I don't know how much more respect she's gonna have for Kurt. She got some respect for Kurt now, but this thing has to turn over. I think
Kurt gonna get rid of the coach, man. Like it's because they said Kurt was cussing him out from the tunnel to challenge. Right. I don't know, man.
Let me get back in the kitchen.
I'm gonna get somebody. Play right there lost him the game.
It did. It lost him the game. Yeah, I already know. So I'm saying, Auntie, Kurt ain't finna just have no regular old ride. Like, these people are like, look, if you effing up like this, we could have just kept Trammell. We could have kept Roseanne. Like, if you were gonna do this.
It's really Kurt's fault because Kurt was supposed to be the coach.
Absolutely.
He opted out of being the coach, so you couldn't put the blame on him. And he was just trying to make sure that he got his chickens for multiple years.
Hold on, Rob. Oh, go Goggles. Go Goggles. She's so pretty. 32. Told y'all about Leash. Y'all gonna respect me by Leash, my nigga. Y'all some haters. I told you guys. I told y'all Goggles. Hold on, Auntie. I gotta talk this shit real quick. I told y'all that Goggles was gonna cook Citron, cook Sykes, cook whoever was guarding. I told you. Goggles was like, man, I'm finna cook. I'm finna cook. I can't let Ryan upstage me. I'm the number one of this team. You can go ahead, Auntie. I just had to talk that shit real quick. I had to talk that shit.
Lee said about time I got 32. About time I got 32. Look, that's Lee's team.
Yes.
I know y'all don't want to agree, but that's Lee's team.
Yes. But yeah, like he lost him the game though. Like if Kurt Miller don't fire that dude, if he don't fire that dude, man, Dejanay gonna beat his ass. I'm telling you, dog.
You gotta wait 15 games, then you can fire him.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be 15 games, man. But listen, he might be the faster. He gonna have to go. If he don't go,
HD, before I get too far now, I'm thinking about this. Your team made a trade today. Did you see that? Your team made a trade today.
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
We got banged. How I feel about it? I feel fine about it because KCP, I'm only gonna miss KCP because of his defense. Like, even if he was bad shooting, he could defend. Cole Anthony, F him and his Timbos. He can take them shits with him the way he's going. I've never liked the Cole Anthony. I wanted to choke his ass. I wanted to choke him. Like, he's cost me so much money. Bro,
it ain't no way. It ain't no way. I mean, they gave up 4 first rounds. It wasn't no way Bane was worth all that, bro.
But hold up. We don't need those 4 first rounders though. We got our core. All we need is for them to just keep getting better. We don't need 4 first rounds. We can't sign everybody back because the main people who are going to get signed on this next deal is going to be Paolo, Franz, and I believe Suggs. If Suggs stay healthy.
How long before y'all turn the corner?
Who was?
Yeah,
we would have turned the corner this year. We just had injuries early. Everybody when Suggs went down, that's what messed us up because Suggs was our glue guy.
It's open in the East this year.
Where do you see this team going? You see this team winning the championship? What's the ceiling for this team?
I see them winning the championship in 2 years, maybe 3 tops.
In 2 years.
2 years or 3 tops.
The Orlando Magic as the champions of the NBA.
In 2 or 3 years with this core, yes, if they put the right pieces around.
Okay.
I gotta win this.
We still need a rebounder. We still need a rebounder, and we need a backup point guard.
Top four East team, right? Top 4 East team. I get all of that, but I expect Ant-Man to get in one in the next 2 to 3, right? I do.
I don't know. We'll see. They got to get rid of that coach. They got to get rid of that coach.
You said they got to get rid of the coach. I feel like they got to get rid of Gobert too, but there's that. So I feel like Ant-Man, even if it's not in Minnesota, they get him someplace to get him one.
You know where Ant-Man would be good at? Ant-Man would be good in Houston. He would be good in Houston.
I don't want them to mess up what Houston's got. I think Houston is on their way to a championship in the next 2 to 3. But where's Wemby? They act like Wemby about to win the next 12 championships. So I don't know. That's what I'm trying to understand.
You think so? I got Wemby in 5 or 6 years from now.
I don't know if Wemby's gonna win the championship.
I don't think he's gonna win a championship, but I think he's gonna contend like in the Western Conference or championship in like 5 to 6 years, depending on what they put around him.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this: that Detroit team, they one piece away. If they get one piece, Detroit gonna go win it.
Wemby getting KD don't mean nothing to me.
No, that's not gonna put him over the top.
Remember when Devin Booker
the Western Conference?
Remember
I never liked the Devin Booker. I'm not a Devin Booker fan. I never liked him, even when he had seasons.
I don't know.
I like Devin Booker, but the pieces.
I don't know
what
KD did, but KD pissed somebody off. Where it's like they're gonna keep dangling his carrot in front of him until he goes sit down. I don't think they're gonna let KD get another.
I say this though: if they never when he got Bradley Beal, and I know Bradley Beal, I played against Bradley Beal in high school.
Right, they would have been fine. They would have been fine
with just KD. With just KD and Booker, they've been fine.
They probably started before that. What's that big that didn't want to be there? They ended up in Portland.
Oh, Aiden. Yeah. They should have made that work.
You said they could have made it work?
Yeah, they should have kept Aiden.
He didn't want to be there. Aiden didn't want to be there.
Man, he don't want to be in Portland.
Well, that's too bad for him. But he didn't want to be in Phoenix. He definitely didn't think that he was gonna go from Phoenix to Portland. He didn't think that.
He thought he was gonna go.
He thought a big market team was gonna come for him. Aiden thought that he was on his way to like a New York.
No, Aiden ain't box office like that. No,
he thought he was.
His agent should be fired.
There's that part, but
he should be fired.
He should have been upgrading Robert Williams in New York. Shit,
you said what?
Took a chance on that one.
But Robert get hurt too much. That's his only issue. He can play. He just get hurt too much.
You talking about that boy that was the Celtics? Are you talking about that boy that was
the
Celtics?
Yeah, with the dreads. Yeah, with the dreads.
Yeah, hell yeah. Man, if he stay healthy, man, he'd be a monster.
Oh yeah, if he stay healthy, yeah, you winning. You winning a lot with him. Man,
you talking about him right now. Aiden went to the conference finals and felt he wasn't getting enough burn. Yeah, but that was against the Warriors.
Yeah, but MJ
he went to the final. He went to the actual finals. What are you talking about?
MJ, he in Portland. He in Portland right now, man. He ain't doing nothing, bro. Like he should have just stayed. I'd have just stayed.
He put on solid numbers though. He put on solid.
Yeah,
numbers.
But he thought he was gonna be in Portland with Dame. Now he in Portland. There go the Sky new GM Swin Cash. I'm telling you. I don't know what they waiting on. They need to call Swin.
Who GM?
The Sky. I would call Swin Cash to be the
man. Sky ain't finna do that, man. They got to change that ownership. They got to sell the team.
Man,
they got to sell the team.
Man, Swin was a hooper.
Yeah, she was, but she would help. She would fix this team quick. But she need to. But they need to sell. They need to look. They need to figure out who their face is, who they want to be there. You got two pieces that are great core pieces to build around. And I don't think they know that. I don't think they know anything. I think they're just like, well, whatever. We got two pieces because Teaspoon left from here. That's how it feels like. It just feel like they're just dealing with it because Teaspoon left from there.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is. But auntie, it's the truth. Like, look, I've been watching them and I've been right the whole season about these bums. They got to get rid of them people up top, or they got to sell the team. They got to do one, or the owner needs to sit down with Angel and Miller and actually have a conversation, have a real conversation, not know, oh, well, we're going to try to do this for you next time. No, what do you want to do? Do you want to win championships, or do you just want to sell tickets? Because if you just want to sell tickets, you need to get Miller and Angel out of there. You need to. You got to have that talk. Auntie, I don't think the owners had that talk. He hasn't. Because look, if I have that talk, I know that you and Rob are my centerpieces. We gonna have that talk. We gonna get down to business and we finna go from there. And it's all gonna be one plan.
Miller just told you that she felt good about playing because the coach told her teammates to make her to get her the ball. Remember? So we know that this ain't happening. We know it ain't happening.
It ain't happening.
But here's the thing. Where is your basketball IQ if you're on a team with a 6'7" player? Somebody got to tell you to get her the ball.
Because they don't have it. You know why? Because they're entitled. It's not even about IQ, Auntie. It's about entitlement. It's I make more money than you, so I'm going to shoot the ball. I ain't finna pass you the damn ball. I'm going to shoot it. Now, if it's me, Auntie, and if I'm getting my money and this person here is 6'7", and they're getting paid less than me, I don't care. I'm going to get you the ball because soon as you get your 15 or 20, that's going to open it up for me to hit that outside shot all day. That's just simple basketball. You don't even have to have a high IQ for that. But honestly, I just think they're entitled. That's all it is. They're just thinking entitlement. They're not thinking about, no, oh, you're 6'7".
They some entitled dummies because my direct deposit is going to hit whether we win or not, but we could win. And I don't have to work that hard. And my direct deposit still gonna hit. You know how many times I'll be just throwing that ball up there to 6'7"? Go get it. Go get it, big dog. Go get it. Go get it.
Listen, but that's you, Auntie. That's you. That's me. That's Rob. These people, I'm telling you, it is a disconnect in that organization from the owner to the player. Because look, Angel Reese brings your bag, brings you a lot of money. Camila Cardoso brings you a lot of eyes from overseas. You don't know any of this, I believe. I don't think they know. I really don't believe they know. I think they're looking at it like, you're just this and that. The owner just comes off to me like, this is just some money I get from a team. He don't take this seriously. So he got to sell the team. You got to sell the team or get somebody who wants to buy the team from them so they can actually, because that's what happened with Ballmer out with the Clippers. Ballmer had to take over. Yeah. Like, hold on, look at your owner for Golden State. Look what he's doing to the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie probably got the best, like top 6, top 7 team right now in the league, balling. You know, because they know how to build winners. They know how to build it. These people look at this as a country club, like, oh, this is somewhere to just come chill once in a while, and then I'm on my jet, I'm out of here. Yeah, they're a nonprofit organization.
Hey, not a nonprofit organization, bro. That's crazy. That's nasty.
No, they are. Mario was on my show. Shout out to Mario. He was on my show, and he talked about the Sky. Because he's been a fan of the team since Candace Dupree, the first pick of the Sky. So he knows what's going on. So he broke it down. Like, they don't care, Auntie. They really don't care. They come and they get some money, cool. They give everything either to Nadia or to Jeff P. That's who basically running it. It's them. They're small. The other owners, he out there just flying around doing whatever he want to do. They're not serious. They're not serious at all. So I don't know. Miller and Angel, like I said, they're gonna have to say, look, we need to have a meeting with them. If they're not serious about winning, man, if I'm Miller and Angel, I'm like, look, just let me go. If I'm Ariel Atkins, trade me before the deadline. Yeah. Like, let me out of here. If I'm them.
I want to let you know, we will be using that here on Such Talk Sports. Unless you tell us that we cannot, we will be referring to them as a non-profit organization from here on out, NPO. Let us know. Let us know if you don't want us to. We'll give you all the credit. Mario Stewart introducing the Sky as a non-profit organization. They better get serious. But let's switch gears. I gotta ask both of y'all about something. We saw Satu hold Phoenix together while everybody was figuring stuff out. You got they healthy. Cashapp coming tonight. What y'all think?
Yo, I think they win. I think they win by 10 or 12.
They beat Vegas by 10 or 12 in Vegas with Kai back. That's what you call them. Why? Yeah. Tell me why. Because no Asia or what?
The only way the Aces can win, she's gonna have to let Nye play more minutes. Okay. She's gonna have to, because Nye does a lot of the little things. Nye and Tiffany Mitchell need to get the most burn, like, off that bench if they're gonna come off the bench, because they changed that game against the Wings, like coming in, defending, getting loose balls. Nye, when her shot wasn't falling, was disrupting on the defensive end. She sacrificed and did what she had to do. That's what I want to see them do. But reason I got Phoenix.
I'm sorry, yeah. Nephew. We're gonna come
back to
Phoenix. I need for one of y'all to please address this. Tyler Marsh is there to expand AR game. You have to give AR and Tyler a year to expand AR game. Rome wasn't built in one day. Tyler knows to win, AR had to expand. Tyler expanded AR game. Y'all please talk to me about that.
How has he expanded her game?
I don't even want to get all the way.
This all you HD. This all you HD.
I don't even want to move the Phoenix.
Bro, you don't let fans be GMs, dog. Tyler Marsh has literally lost the locker room. He's been blown out 6 out of the 8 games this year. He has not developed anybody. Everybody is having career lows, not a season low, career lows. Kia Nurse is about to be out the league after this season. Becca Allen along with her. And Bantam is out the league, definitely. And AR's numbers have gone down dramatically from him. I don't need a development coach. I need a head coach. See, that's a difference. Head coach, development coach. I need a head coach who knows how to play the players when he's supposed to. HVL don't even get any minutes, but you said yet we're developing her. How have you developed HVL? How did you develop Angel? Angel's been doing all of this from her training at Unrivaled. Everything she's doing is unrivaled. There's nothing that he's done to help her game grow. He hasn't. And even I've got people who sent me stuff to show me they're not working with her like that in practice or on their off time. So what are you talking about? Where's the development at? You don't give no coach time. You had the whole offseason, idiot, for time. And you still are out here looking like you don't know what you're doing. What is y'all watching out here? Dude, what are y'all watching?
Are y'all saying that Tyler Marsh is a guard development coach because of Jackie Young?
Jackie Young was good already. What did y'all not watch her at Notre Dame?
That's what I was about to say. Did he start with her at Notre Dame? Did he tweak some things? Sure. But develop her from what? Maybe I need to understand what develop is. Because see, like tweak tell you something that could help you is something different than like I developed you as a shooter. So tell me the guards that he like they was a piece of clay and he developed them. That's what I want to know.
Auntie, you know how I know he didn't develop because everybody is saying he helped Jackie Young and there's no other person. Jackie Young was already Jackie Young. When she came out in the draft, people tried to move up to get her because they didn't think she was coming out that year. They thought she was coming next year. What is y'all talking about? Y'all don't know basketball. Shut up.
What is development?
Talking about development. He ain't developed shit but them glasses. Putting them on, taking them off. Putting them on, taking them off. What are you talking about?
All right, so listen. And all right, so when you come to the pros,
I wanted to address this. Let's talk. Come on, let's go.
Like, let's be real, right? When you talk about development, right, and you're talking about the time, the effort, and what's put in for a player, right? What did Tyler really do that's tremendously dramatic from what she did in college to the pros? It has to be a skill set.
So you're comparing the Thunder coach to this guy?
Like we gotta start with this notion of everybody's a development coach, right? What are the facts? What have you seen like dramatically line up to say, hey, she developed this skill set because of Tyler Morris? Because if she developed a skill set because of Tyler Morris, that means you should be able to go replicate that in Chicago with somebody. So if you telling me that he developed Jackie right in Vegas, that means he should be able to replicate that in Chicago with one player. So who is that player he replicated it with?
Go to Danielle's comment, Auntie. Thank you, Danielle. See, that's how I know you know what the hell you be talking about. J.O. was already good. Bill was just pushing her up to be more aggressive. Thank you.
So, all right. So check this out, right? When you come professional, you should you're already a pro, right? When you come a pro, they don't teach you how to become a pro. They work on your skill sets, but they can't teach you how to be a pro. Jackie was already a pro when she came in. What you have more time on your hands to develop a skill while you're a pro, right? You have more time than an hour to, hey man, go practice shooting, right? Something that you suck at, go practice that and get better at. That's it. But development wise, when you say development, you gotta watch what that word really means. Because
Banji baby, thank you. They was playing better last year. They was calling for teaspoon head. I don't want to hear give them at least a year. Thank you, and that's what I said on the live with my boy Showtime. Don't give me that bullshit. You didn't give Teaspoon grace. No, you don't get a year. You don't get only 10 games. No, bitch ass nigga, do something. Cause you got rid of my coach I love. Teaspoon would have been out there fighting for Angel getting her hair pulled. Camilla getting fouled every play. You just sit on the sideline like,
wait. She didn't have to fight about the hair pull. Did you see the response that girl put out? She's like, I'm sorry, my bad.
Right.
My bad. That was not what I was trying to do.
Look. Yeah, no, she saw that. She saw that tension rise. She was like, God damn.
It wasn't gonna be no fight. But Dota.
It did a daughter. Hold on, do the daughter. Get your hands off of me.
Don't put your hands on me, Reese. Y'all know how I like them. Don't put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Don't put your hands on me. I like when they deal with it on site.
Yeah, she blocked Reese shot. Reese came down there one-on-one, poked the ball out, came down and got the N1 and looked at Tina Charles like, what, nigga? What?
You know what it was? And then, but I love the embrace between Angel and Tina at the end because that's just respect. This is us out here. But you also saw, even after that exchange, them two still talking to each other.
Yep.
Tina's still pouring into Angel to be better. Why you didn't pump fake? That's why you got your shot blocked because you didn't pump fake. They had that conversation after all of that. Right?
Exactly.
But what people didn't understand was Angel been on demon time since yesterday. She talked about trolls. I appreciate y'all. Me bounds, T bounds, Cree bounds, rebounds, whatever come off the rim. They all mine.
Oh, and then she got a triple double with one turnover.
Triple dub. They didn't want to have to talk about a triple dub. They didn't want to have to say Angel Reese got a triple dub.
Like I said, Tyler Marsh ain't developed shit. She was doing that in Unrivaled. So I don't know what people talking about. Like, I haven't seen anything Tyler's developed. You know what Tyler need to develop? He need to develop Bannon from going to the damn snack machine and shoot some damn threes and make them. That's what he need to do. He need to go put his foot up in Kia Nurse's ass and tell her, look, stop shooting all these damn threes and get to the mid-range because your three ain't working right now. He need to get on Rebecca Allen when she got Camilla open going down the lane, give her the goddamn ball. That's what he need to do.
HD, did you just tell me to go develop Rachel Banner when the GM already doing that? Come on, dog. Come on, man. That's already been done, man. The GM working on that.
Trash. He's trash. Tyler Marsh need to go back to doing whatever the hell he was doing. To me, I just think he's a WWE fan who just got pushed out there by Becky Hammond.
Israel is trying to convince you that Tyler Marsh is turning Angel into Alyssa Thomas.
Dude, she was already.
Thank you. She already was a point guard.
Hold on.
She was already a point guard in a full body, bro.
Dude, what are you talking about? What? Did you watch Angel? Angel was a point guard, dumbass. When she came out of high school, she was the top wing. She's playing like she played in high school. What the fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas dumb, bro. That's why I don't waste my time. She's playing like she did when she came into college. She was already Alyssa Thomas before you knew who she was. What are you talking about? Did you not watch her in high school? Did you not watch her in Merlin? Did you not watch her at LSU? What are you talking about?
They didn't watch her. They didn't watch her at Maryland. That's the problem. They only started watching when she got to LSU.
What are you talking about?
Y'all know what I wonder? Y'all know what I wonder, really? Rob, HD.
She didn't play that way last year, stupid, but she's always played like that in her career.
Yeah. HD blood pressure's on fire right now.
Yeah.
But what I want to know
are you talking about?
If she didn't have the rod in her leg, and somebody else, was that Rob that you said she could actually get it? She could actually have it taken out. Somebody said that maybe she could have it taken out. If she didn't have the rod in her leg, where would Angel be right now? Like Angel's grabbing the rim right now with a rod and a pin. Like I don't. The fact that people forget that part for me irritates the shit out of me.
This nigga here, dude, I know this dude. This dude here is the same nigga who said Michael Jordan, Kobe, and them are overrated. He the same dude who said that. We kicked him off the chat. Like, go.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
I want to hear from this clown. He a clown. He only watch because of CC. That's it. Bum ass nigga, dog. Damn, bro.
That's that.
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, man. People just start watching Angel Reese. They ain't seen her before. You can
They
go.
don't.
You can go watch Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying, in the AU, right, championship game for Nike, right? You can go watch that and you can really see who real Angel Reese was.
You can watch her Merlin versus Iowa because they beat Iowa all the time when she was at Merlin. Since they want to say she needed a stacked team, she was beating the ass at Merlin. Like, what is y'all? Y'all don't watch, dog. Stop trying to tell me what I know. I've been watching basketball before you came out your daddy's sack. Shut your ass up. Want to hear y'all mouth? You ain't even never watched Angel play. You saw a triple-double. Angel always could do that. She was doing that in high school. Her nickname was Dime Dropper. That was her nickname. Her coach was like, well, we want her to shoot the ball a lot more, but she like, no, she just want to get the assist. Y'all niggas don't know who y'all talking about. Y'all niggas dumb as hell. Y'all probably think Stephanie White developing Caitlyn, right? Y'all probably think that shit.
She ain't developing nothing.
Man, y'all niggas, bro, dog.
Didn't have the ride. You saying if Angel didn't have the ride, she'd be dunking. Angel's grabbing the rim.
This nigga dumb as hell, bro.
With the ride. I don't know. That's who don't. You ain't talking to me.
You did say that, Israel. Now you lying. Cause I remember I got a photographic memory, nigga. So stop lying now, cause you got called out.
It ain't even worth talking about that, man.
Lying ass nigga. Soft ass nigga. Y'all niggas gonna get tired of playing with my name for real though, bro. Like y'all niggas think cause y'all can run the Auntie page or Rob page, other niggas pages, dog. If I met any one of y'all bitch ass niggas in real life, you'll get your head wrung, nigga. Like straight up, dog. Like y'all niggas don't know me, bro. Y'all niggas don't know. Hold on, Rob. I'm talking right now. Let me say what I gotta say, then you can have it. Y'all niggas don't know me in real life, bro. I literally would hurt one of you little niggas. Y'all niggas think cause I'm up here, dog. I ain't all right, bro. All right. I gotta show y'all niggas one day. Don't worry, I got you.
Whoa, nephew.
I got you.
Told him this is
no, don't worry. No, it's cool. It's cool, Auntie. It's cool. I'ma show them one day because I'm gonna bump into them. They ain't gonna recognize me, but I'm gonna recognize them though. Yeah, I done been in this situation before where a nigga was talking cash over the phone to my brother before, and when I met him, he didn't know it was me. I told him, yeah, nigga, what's up? I'm right here now. You was talking all that shit online saying I'm this and that, or you was talking that shit through his phone, but I'm here now, nigga, with the pressure at. Like, you know that? I'm just saying, like, it's kind of funny.
We got to come off YouTube. We got to bail you out. We got to get you out.
Hey, man, hey, it's cool. No, I'll be good. I'll get bailed. I got people who bail me out. I already got people on speed dial to bail me out. See, that's why I'm not worried. I'm good.
We don't want you to have to go.
Hey, man, I'll be good. I'll be good, man. I'll be good, Auntie. No, I'm good. I'm just tired of the bullshit talk. Like, bro, like I know what I'm talking about. You ain't never watched Angel. Y'all never seen her play. Dog, Angel has been playing like this since high school, nigga. She was a point guard, then became a wing. Last year, Teaspoon limited her to the post.
Oh yeah, you don't do that. If you do that, it'll be all Angel fault. It'd be all Angel fault if you do that. Meet somebody.
Bullshit, dog.
It's all Angel Reese fault.
Yeah, dog. Like it just be dumb as hell. Like they talking about she stat padding. First y'all said she couldn't play. Now she stat padded? Bro, let me know when y'all want to stop the goalpost moving. Just let me know. Because all y'all do is goalpost move. Y'all don't get a girl credit for shit. The girl could walk outside, pick up an old lady who fell. Man, she probably the one who pushed the old lady. Man, she go over here to help somebody. Man, y'all niggas is lame online to me. Y'all are so lame. Y'all love hating on somebody and telling somebody they can't do nothing. First, y'all said last year she wasn't going to get drafted. Y'all said she was going to be an OnlyFans model. She debunked that. Then y'all said that the girl can't play. First, the fastest to 500 points, 500 rebounds. The first one to get 30 double-doubles in 42 games. I ain't seen none of your greats like Yolanda Griffith, Tina Thompson get it. Oh, don't talk shit because I watched them live. I watched Tina Thompson and Griffith play. So don't even do that. So let's stop, dog. Let's stop with all that cap, bro. Y'all niggas cap. Y'all niggas punks in real life. Y'all niggas in your mama basement. Your mama paying for your telephone. Your mama paying for your clothes. She paying for your shoes still. She paying for your food to be eaten. Man, y'all niggas lame to me, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Y'all niggas ain't on my level, nigga. Get out of here, man. Y'all run y'all mouth all day, bro. I be out there doing what I do. I don't even be on the internet all day. Y'all lucky. If I was on the internet all day, I would destroy a lot of y'all niggas' pages. A lot of y'all pages would be in the dumpster right now. Like straight up. Y'all can't keep up with my work ethic. Y'all can't keep up with me, nigga. I'm too raw. And y'all know who I'm talking to, too. And it ain't that bitch that's in the chat right now. It's another bitch out there. They know who I'm talking to.
Yolanda, you okay? You okay?
Y'all niggas lame as hell to me, dog. Stop, man. Stop playing. Y'all little niggas to me.
Take your eyes down, Coach Rose.
As soon as this is off, nigga, I'm finna go out and have fun, have my drink, go out to the club, to the bar, and chill out, smoke a cigar, laughing at you pussy ass niggas. That's how I feel, bro. Y'all niggas can't, nigga. I'm humble on real life. I'm humble on here because I live real life, nigga. I'm a humble ass nigga. But y'all want to take me there, nigga? We can go there. I really don't care, nigga. I really don't care. Y'all niggas is little. Y'all little niggas to me.
HD, man, how do you feel about the next game up on the slate? The Aces versus Phoenix, man.
The only way the Aces look, it's gonna be Becky. Like Auntie already said it. Becky is holding this team down until Becky decides, Jewel Lloyd, which one am I gonna get today? Am I gonna get Gold Mamba or I'm gonna get Garden Snake? Like which one am I gonna get? Like, which one am I gonna get? Becky over there acting like I'm getting paid, so whatever. I'm gonna just chill right here. Like she's acting like that. Look, I'm sick and tired of Asia. Auntie, no, I'm calling her out. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of Asia getting hurt. Asia does way too much to be treated like she a first-year player. I'm tired of J.O. having to carry our ass every night because nobody want to play both sides of the ball. I'm tired of that shit. Kia Stokes. When are you gonna show up, Kia? When you gonna show up? Like, can you at least give me 8 and 8? I'll take 8 and 8. I'll take 8 and 8. I'll take it.
Do you think Becky doesn't get mad anymore because Becky's checked out? Or Becky
I think she's checked. Listen, I think she's done. I think she's mentally gone. She don't care no more. Because listen, she said before the season, right? This is gonna be a new team. We got a new player in. Things is gonna be different, right? I ain't seen nothing different. What's different?
Well, look, not only that, she said Vegas was gonna look different. Then she said what? Then Kitley did good, and she was like, "Ooh, Kitley got to play. Look like."
And she don't play her no more. What's up with that?
She said, "I'm not gonna coach effort. I'm gonna affect effort by taking people's time away." But I haven't seen none of that, and so that's what I'm saying. And I keep asking y'all. I've been asked in the last.
On the last part,
tell me about that, Becky. Go ahead.
On the last part, as far as the minutes go, she has affected it, right? Tiff was like one of the last people to get off the bench last game. She put KB in before her. She put Nine before her.
Okay, but you put KB in before Tiff because KB did way more than Tiffany Mitchell.
But you're talking about we don't know what practice look like, right? We can only go off what's going on in the game. So from whatever happened in practice to what translated in the game, that's what happened. But when she said that, this is the reaction to that.
So what you're telling me is that when Becky was talking about the effort going into us winning games, she was talking about the effort that Tiffany Mitchell was putting in. So she changed Tiffany Mitchell's minutes and gave KB some minutes because that's what was keeping us back.
No, whatever the effort piece was, we all know what the effort piece is, right? When you can see it on game, right? But whatever translated in practice that she didn't like, she corrected it and did something different the next game, right? So you can only go off of what she did the previous game to the next game. What they did at practice, we don't get to see practice, so we don't know exactly what effort piece she's talking about.
Here's the other thing, though. I guess I'm gonna wait until Asia get back because I don't even believe that the rotation looks like it looked the other day if Asia played. So I don't even believe that she impacted it like that.
No, it's not because Kia Stokes not playing that many minutes. So that's a monopoly.
The other thing, though, is that I think that they specifically brought Tiffany Mitchell there to play with Asia, and so maybe that's why Tiff got up last off the bench because Asia really wasn't playing. But again, I don't believe that Becky was going to impact anybody's minutes and effort if Asia was on the floor.
Exactly, and that's the problem.
When Asia get back, how she's impacting minutes. If KB getting up off the bench,
but they not giving Kitley enough minutes. How are you going to expect Kitley to help you down the stretch?
Right, Imperial. I wish that they'd went back to the skybox once they started winning, because when they went to the box, when they was losing, Asia looked pissed off.
She was pissed.
She looked like she was, ma'am, go get the car.
Man, look, listen. Asia looking at Golden State like Nakasa. What up? I'm being real, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Look, Asia, whenever it's time for you to bounce, go over there to G State. Let them treat you right, because they ain't treating you right in Vegas. I'm sorry.
You know why she'll get treated better in Golden State than she would in Vegas? Because of the owner and the GM over there.
Why you Bengals? Why you Bengals? I know you chat talking to me about Kate Koval being slimmed down and what she did in the 3X. No, nobody. Did I see a couple highlights? Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Listen, if I'm Asia,
if that's what y'all betting on, please pull up in November.
Man, if I'm Asia, man, look, I'm not coming back right away. I'm gonna wait until I can.
No, she'll be back Tuesday. I think she'll be back Tuesday.
Man, they
gotta make a move though. The Aces gotta make a move. Whether they
but Becky gotta do better though, bro. Becky can't be giving Asia and Jo. If Asia and Jo don't play the minutes they play, man, Aces don't even have a chance. They don't have a chance.
Michelle,
but I'll say this about this matchup.
Celebrate with
this game is gonna be more closer than what most people think it is, because the way Phoenix plays and the guards they put on the floor matches up with the Aces and how they play. So this game is going to be a lot closer. Everybody think that it's going to be a blowout or this, that, and the third. They're like Phoenix is a lot. Could play small just like Vegas can.
Who are we putting on Alyssa Thomas?
It ain't no matchup for her. Like, let's be real. It ain't no matchup for her. You know, they're gonna come out. They're gonna probably go double bigs with Kia Stokes.
So then who we putting on Satu?
J.O. is probably gonna get that assignment.
You have to put J.O. on her, because ain't nobody unless you bring Jewel off the bench, which they need to bring her off the bench.
They're not gonna do that.
I know they're not, but I'm saying Becky.
So then
we got to get on Becky head, Auntie. I'm with you, Auntie. Becky, we need to get on Becky head, Auntie. You right. All right,
so HD, you can't say that Jude Lloyd just dropped 18 the last goddamn game. Like she started to turn the corner.
They still would have lost. They only lost because their coach is dumb as hell. They would have won that game.
Ain't got nothing to do with us. You production wise, she had better production than she's had previous games.
Bro, Jewel Lloyd need to come off the bench, bro. I'm sorry. She need to come off the bench, and you need to start somebody else at that wing.
So check this, HD. So HD,
Jewel turn the corner, right? Who's Jewel guarding?
So HD, here's what I'm telling you right here in this situation. If we don't start that, if Jewel Lloyd does not make shots at the beginning of the game, we automatically lose the game, because nobody was making no shots. Jewel Lloyd was the one who came out making shots.
Okay. Get all of that. Who?
It don't matter who she's guarding. She has to make shots. She has to make shots to cancel off somebody. It doesn't matter who she's guarding. Whoever she's guarding, she's got to score.
One second. I never get in my feelings about basketball. Fee passed up Asia on what? See, the thing about y'all is y'all get into Fee won a game or something. See, the thing is when Fee put her resume up there, she don't got a championship up there for the WNBA. She don't got one of them. Asia got a few. So Fee can't pass up Asia. All she can do is catch up. See, that's where y'all get fucked up at. Fee can't pass up Asia. She got to catch her first to pass her.
Man, Fee ain't been looking good against the best teams in the league, bro. Until she do that against the better teams, I don't want to hear about Fee.
Minnesota ain't even played no fucking body. But
I don't want to hear about Fee. Fee just struggled. Fee just struggled against the Storm. The Storm beat her ass the other night.
Pay attention around this bitch. She got the.
I don't care about that shit, man. Fee better show me she could ball against the top teams, man, because all she been doing is eating on these bottom feeders. I don't want to hear that shit about Fee.
I think it's Bayou Bengals. That's an LSU fan in here. Jock riding a UConn player. I'm moving on. Tell me about the target.
He ain't even a real fan then. If you jocking a UConn person.
Moving on.
Stupid. Told you, these people on the internet dumb as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, there we
But
go.
I mean, look, man, Jewel Lloyd, look, I'm gonna see what she do this game, but I'm still having to come off the bench. I'm putting Tiffany or Nye at that 3, dog, and Kitley and Colt and Stokes in because I need something. Jewel can't come out here and play worse than my bench players, dog. She can't do it. She got to step up. She got to say, you know what, age out. I'm gonna take the challenge. She not taking the challenge. It's like she don't feel like playing.
HD, I get all that, but you're talking about before Asia got hurt. I mean, while Asia was there. The last game Asia didn't play, she was second leading scorer on the team. What else do you need from her? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's been one game.
I need her.
It's been
I need her to show up consistently. I need her to show up defensively, bro. I don't give a damn about today. I care about championships. This is championships, bro. Bro, don't nobody care about no. Hold on, T. If you trying to win a championship, bro, it ain't about just one game. You got to keep doing this. You got to have a body of work. Her body of work right now is garbage. It's garbage.
I get all that. I get all that. But that you've been one game without Asia. She showed up and she was a second leading scorer. What are you complaining about? That's what I don't understand.
I'm complaining because if that coach wasn't so dumb, we would have had a loss. If they weren't so dumb down the stretch, we would have had a loss. That's what I think about. I don't care about if we won against the Dallas Wings. I care about how we won against the Dallas Wings. That's the difference.
But HD, even if we would have lost that game, you wasn't going to be able to blame her because Chelsea didn't show up. But you're going to put it off on Jewel. Like, you see this is the problem that we have. Hold on. This is the problem that we have, right? She could be the first or the second leading scorer, but you're going to blame it on her. It's her fault when it's other people that did not show up that game.
Listen. Chelsea hasn't shown up the whole year, but you know what Chelsea has? Chelsea has intangibles.
Wait. Nah. The reason that Jewel has to show up is because Jewel makes $249,000 goddamn dollars. She's the highest paid fucking player on the team. She owes to show up. I'm not.
Jewel got to show up.
Let me see what Kitley do. You the highest paid player out here. What you gonna do? You were supposed to come here and make a difference. So no, it can't be like we gonna.
All I need her to do.
But hold on, she showed up, and y'all still getting upset that she showed up.
No,
I'm not upset she ain't showed up. I'm not upset at that. She got to show up consistently.
Hold on.
We had another game.
Here's the thing. I didn't ask you shit about last game. What I asked was, who's Jewel checking today? That's what I asked about Jewel. I didn't even address the points. I said, who's she checking today?
Here's what I said to you. It don't even matter who she checks. She has to cancel out whoever she's checking. That's what I said. That was my rebuttal to you.
And that's what I'm asking y'all. Who is it? Who can she? Who I'm asking?
She's gonna have to guard. She's gonna have to guard Kai. She's gonna have to guard Kai. She's gonna have to guard Kai. Jo is gonna have to guard Satu.
Cancel out Kai.
Yeah, I think she can. Yeah, absolutely. Because Kai's gonna be on minutes restrictions tonight.
Is she? They said Kai was.
No, she ain't gonna be on minutes restriction. Ain't gonna be no restriction. But she has
but she still got to get back into it. She ain't played in like the first game. I mean, like what? The fourth game on Rival? She hasn't played basketball.
Here's my problem with that. Jewel ain't canceling out Kai in. Minute restriction is. So what you telling me is that Jewel on the floor can't cancel out another person. If Kai wasn't on minutes restriction and she was already hooping like Kai is, then Jewel would be barbecue chicken.
So right? Here's what I'm telling you, right? Before you calm down, here's what I'm telling you. I'm fit to answer your question. Just give me the opportunity to answer the question.
Yeah, come on.
Even if she's not on minute restriction or she is, whoever she's guarding, which is Kai, and whoever's coming in for Kai, she has to cancel both of those people out, regardless of the matter. Right? Listen. If she has 18 and Kai and the person that's coming in for Kai has 18, that washes. So what are we talking about?
But here's the thing. Here's my thing. Can she score 18 and keep Kai to 18 on a minute restriction? Do you really believe that about Jewel Lloyd?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that about Jewel Lloyd. Tell me
from her body of work since last year. She got to show me. I'm sorry. She got to show me defensively, and she got to show me offensively. I don't trust Jewel Lloyd, bro. I don't trust her. She got to show me the rest of this month and next month. She got to show me consistency. Until then, Rob,
here's the thing.
If she shows me consistency, I'll be with you.
Here's the thing.
But if not,
sitting up here talking about Jewel ain't did shit since she got poked in her eye. So remind me of the games that I'm forgetting.
So what I'm telling you is tonight's game still have to be played, right? So I'm y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. We gonna come back and do a post game show afterwards, so it don't even matter to me.
That's fine, good. But what I'm asking, that's fine. But what I'm asking you right now, though, is give me the example of what you tell me where you see that at.
I'm telling you, this is what I believe. I don't care what happened in the past. What today's show, what it is right now.
That's fine.
This what it is right now. Asian not playing. Guess what? You got to step up.
Copper's not gonna play.
They say she is playing.
Kai is playing.
Kai is playing. Hey, listen, don't listen to what ESPN talking about. She's playing tonight. and
right.
It ain't came across that she ain't playing. She's playing tonight.
Is hit and miss. That's how I feel too, KB. But so yeah, I ain't sold on it. Jewel she gonna
But listen, the only way Aces can win, all three of them have to play Chelsea Gray, Jewel, and Young all have to be hit. That's the only way they can win. That's just what the matter it is. Yeah. Whether you agree or disagree, that's cool. That's the way they got to win. So that means Jewel.
Here's the thing. I'm not talking about what the strategy got to be. What I'm talking about is can they execute it? We understand what the strategy is.
Right.
Do we have the personnel to execute it? I don't give a damn what the
strategy is. That's it.
Listen. Two out of the three got us the victory last game. This is a new game. This is only the second game. It ain't like we just played like 4 or 5 games.
I'm going off a body of work with Asia and without Asia. She had to show up.
Okay.
Until yesterday, I have not believed in Jewel Lloyd. Now, if she shows me tonight, boom. If she shows me the next game, boom. So now I got a sample size where I'm like, okay, she's turning the corner. So that's all I want to see. I'm not saying that she can't prove me wrong. Michaela proved me wrong today. So I gave her props all on the video. So I can be proven wrong. I'm just saying from what I've seen in the games, Jewel Lloyd has been basura on both ends of the floor. Now, last game, she did have a better game. She came up big down the stretch. She did. Now I need to see her put it together because you might have Asia out, what you said, till Tuesday next week. So I want to see what she does while she's out and when she comes back. Because when she comes back, I want to see how they're able to operate because Asia and her love operating around that high post a little bit. So I want to see how she fits back with Asia. That's it. All I want to see is her show me. Just show me. That's it.
Listen, you know the one thing I love that you and Seth are doing? Y'all using body of work, right? It's only been one game, but y'all using more body. Hold on.
I'm using everybody my point. And you know how? And you know what I'm saying?
My point.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm not waiting to see what Jewel do with Asia, because I already seen Jewel with Asia. Why did it take Asia to get out for her to do something?
Let me. But hold on. The same way y'all using body of work, y'all ain't even let the body of work happen without Asia being in the game. That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Y'all want to take y'all point and y'all want to make it facts about it. And Asia ain't playing.
Here's the thing, though, Rob. That's what I'm saying. You talk about being able to sell black paint to the White House. I ain't that. You're trying to get me to buy a 1-game sample size when I got 8 other fucking games that says she didn't do that.
No, it ain't. It's not 8 games. It's not 8 games. It's not 8 games.
How many games? How many games have we played this? How many games have we played?
We only played 1 game without Asia, so that's the only thing you can go off for. You cannot use Asia in the argument.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying to you. You're asking me to buy the you're asking me to buy that Jewel Lloyd is going to show up and ball out when Asia gets there because she had 1 game where she balled out when Asia wasn't. But every other fucking game she played when Asia was there, she didn't ball out. So why am I buying that shit today? Why am I buying that off 1 game?
Listen, so you want to use sample size in one aspect, and then you don't want to use sample size in the other aspect. There is no sample size.
We are using it though. But we are okay. So yes. How many games have they played so far? How many games have they played so far? No, I'm asking. How many games have they played so far?
No, Rob is trying to ignore the fact that we have a bigger.
What are we talking about right now? Listen.
How many games has she played right now?
We're talking about the fact
they played 8 games, right? So 1 out of those 7 games, she did something. I'm supposed to be happy now? No. She got to show me more. You can't show me 1 game out of the 7 y'all played that you're good. Now when Asia off the court, Jewel's going to come back. We're good. No, we not. No, we not.
No.
You got to prove it.
Why would I buy that? And she showed me 8 other games where she didn't.
Listen, this is an update your resume league. They do this in football, Rob. You know that. They do this in football. They don't care about what you did. They care about what have you done for me lately. You could have had an MVP or whatever. Did you win the Super Bowl? Exactly. No.
If Jewel had been playing like she played the other day, we might be undefeated. But she ain't.
I agree. I agree. They would be if she plays like that. But is she gonna play like that? I don't know. I don't know, man. She got to show me.
And what I'm saying is, I'm not confident enough to be like, yeah, that's what she gonna do, because her track record said that ain't what she did. So now she has to still go out and prove that.
And then she did it against the Dallas Wings, man. Come on,
y'all got it. Come on, man. Y'all got it. It's not even what we're talking about. Y'all got it.
Like I said, she can come out these next games and ball out, and I'll be like, shit, she balled out. I'll come back next week. She balled out.
Okay.
Y'all got it, man. We can move on, man. Y'all got it.
If you only see somebody do some shit 1 out of 10 times, would you buy that they can do it consistently?
Y'all got it, man. Move on, because it ain't. It's not even. You comparing apples to oranges. So go ahead, move on. We can move on. That's a waste of time.
I'm asking the question I'm asking. If a person only did something 1 out of 10 times,
you're not. No, it's not 1 out of 10 times. It's not 1 out of 10 times. Asia has not played. She's only missed 1 game. So I can only go off of what has done, what she's missed. I can't put somebody else in the equation if somebody else was there. It doesn't make sense.
But you saw
oranges. Come on, man. What are we talking about?
You saw Jewel on the floor.
We did not. We did not.
You never see.
We did not.
On the floor with Asia.
Man, let's just move on. Let's just move on, because it's. I don't even want to waste the time arguing about this. Let's just move on.
Now we ain't seeing Jewel on the floor with Asia.
Like I said, man, we'll see, man. I just want her to play Liz Kitley more and Stokes. Can you give me 8 and 8? That's all I'm asking. Give me something. Just don't run around all day giving cardio. That's all I want. Like they're not playing like they want to win a championship. They're playing like they're just out there to play. I don't see that same fire from them. I don't. And it worries me. And in Asia out. So it's like that worries me even more. Because I don't know if I could count on my post players, and I damn sure can't count on KB. So it's like, all right, we'll see.
Straight cardio.
Yeah, man, cardio, man. I just need her to play. She got to play, man.
Cardio.
Because Phoenix coming, they're going to be physical. They're going to hit you in the mouth. They got to play. They're going to have to deal with it.
No, Jewel didn't play great last year either. I agree, Molly. Like I said, I didn't see Jewel play great after getting poked in the eye.
Yeah, got poked in the eye, and then she dropped that what she dropped, 38?
Somewhere between 30, 31, 38.
Yeah, she went off in that game. That's all I want Jewel to do, man, is be a great scorer, man. That's it. That's all we needed to do.
So what you got the score going for this game?
What, Mercury and Aces?
Yeah.
I got 70-55.
We thought Copper was back today. ESPN is saying no. WNBA is saying yes.
She playing today. Rob said it. She playing today.
Well, I don't know nothing, bro.
Said Copper is back. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, Copper back. Copper back, man. Copper playing tonight, man. Come on. Copper finna come out there and drop buckets.
I want to see Copper play.
About time, man. I'm glad to see Copper back, man. She need to come out here and get some of this action.
Kia High Life is comedy.
Kia High Life. What's up, Kia?
If Jewel only shines when Asia ain't playing, that is a recipe for disaster. Asia ain't going nowhere. If she can't do it, Asia or not, she can't be given benefit of the doubt for one game against Dallas.
Yeah, but Becky got to figure out a way to get them. Man, look, man, I'm gonna be real with you. Becky get on my nerves, man.
Here's the real problem I got, right? Jules comes in and she does her job. Asia's not there, and people upset, right? And y'all talking about she can't shine. Don't you think she should be balling because Asia's not there? And when Asia come back, because at the end of the day, the one thing that was missing is she wasn't making shots. She made shots last game. All right, one game. She has to do it consistently over time frame, right? But then when Asia comes back, she has to do it with Asia. But if she's turning to corner and she's starting to make shots, when Asia comes back and she start knocking out shots, how much better do we look then?
But Rob, that's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to play without Asia. I need to see you doing this with Asia because we're going into the championship this year. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
HD, but here's the thing. She physically cannot play. That's the point that I'm trying to get y'all. What y'all asking for, I'm not disagreeing with that, but she physically cannot play right now. So what do you think she's supposed to do right now?
No, I understand that. No, I'm not talking about that. I think you're looking at it from a different point of view. No, all I'm saying is I'm happy Jewel played good against Dallas. I'm just saying I need to see that with Asia. I expect Jewel to ball without Asia on the floor. I expect that the next 3-4 games they play without her, or if it's only 2 games without her. I need to see her with Asia on the floor giving me that production. That's it. That's it. That's all I want.
Asia's gonna be on the floor more times this year than she's
right.
Not.
That's it.
Jewel to be able to do it when Asia's on the floor. Doing it when Asia's not on the floor don't matter because how often is Asia really not gonna be on the floor this year?
And you're right. Chelsea Gray should be held accountable too. I agree. She has not been playing well too. I agree. She has not played well. I agree.
It is going to happen because there's going to be times where, hey, Asia, come off the floor. Hey, Jude, it's time for you to rock.
Right.
So it is going to happen. Yeah, you can't say it ain't going to happen more because guess what? Asia's got to come off the floor to rest. So now Jude's got to come in and make
that part. We all get that part. What I'm talking about is how many games are we going to have where it's no Asia at all?
I'm not talking about that. I'm clearly just talking about pure basketball of the game of Drew Lloyd coming in and make.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. What you said is you're okay to buy into her on one game without Asia there. What I'm telling you is I'm not spending my money on her until I see her on the floor with Asia doing the same thing. I'm not telling you that I'm not willing to spend my money on her, but I'm not buying that shit till I see it work because I already saw it not work for the beginning of the year. So I still got time to buy it, but I ain't gonna spend my money. I ain't gonna be the first one to sign up. You go first.
That's fine.
Then after I see her get my Asia into it,
that's fine.
Then I'm ready to spend my money.
What I'm saying to you is, in that situation, it's apples to oranges, right? Because you're comparing the time with Asia. Now we're comparing the time without Asia right now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What I'm telling you is,
it's Asia physically playing. No. It's Asia physically playing. She's not okay. So it's apples to oranges because hold on. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me finish.
I'm not in a comparison right now. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not willing to compare apples to oranges. What I'm saying to you is I'm not going to make my decision till it's apples and apples. When she gets back on the floor with Asia, that's when I'll make a decision if I'm buying.
Okay, so then so all right, so perfect. So that situation should be when Asia's on the floor. I'm talking about with Asia not on the floor right now, currently constructed. This is what she should be doing.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're telling me about when Asia's on the floor. Asia physically is not on the floor, so you can't tell me about that when she's not physically on the floor. And you're talking about when she's physically on the floor.
What I'm talking about is the overall goal of the season. The overall goal of this season.
But we're not talking about the overall goal of the season.
I am. You
asked me a question about Drew Lloyd now.
You still didn't answer the question. I asked about Drew because it was who can she really stop?
And I told you. No, that's not. I said nobody. I said she's got to cancel out.
It was going to be a wash.
That's what I told you.
And then you told me that it was going to be a wash with Kai, but then you told me that Kai wasn't going to be at 100% because she was on a minute restriction. So
I did not tell you that. I didn't tell you that. I said there's no restriction. I did not say no minute restriction.
Oh, okay.
That was not me.
They said that. Okay, so you feel like Jewel can play Kai to a wash with Kai 100% because I believe you said that she was coming back off injury. She had to work her way back in, right?
That's not what I said either. That ain't what I said either.
So you saying that full strength?
That's not me. I didn't say that.
Okay, so I'm confirming. You saying that Jewel can play Kai to a wash, full strength to full strength?
I said Kai and her bag up. Yes, to full strength. I said that needs to be a wash. That is what I said.
No, it needs to be. When I'm asking you,
it needs to be.
Can Jewel do it? Is the question.
That's like can Copper wash out? That's the same thing. It's no to me. I said they needs to be a wash.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't say it will be. I said it needs to be.
No. I'm a hell no. Yeah, I'm a hell no too.
I got Kyle Copper on my fantasy team, so it don't really matter to me. But what I'm telling you, this situation,
yeah, that's why.
I got on my fantasy team.
That's why. That's why. Rob. That's why Rob smiling again. I see it.
I got on my fantasy team. So listen,
That's but AIT. That's the slick nephew, Auntie. That's the slick nephew.
We're talking about the overall success of the Las Vegas Aces and the construction of the team and how they
right.
But not fantasy right now. We're not in fantasy.
So here's the thing though. Even if Asia was playing this game, this still was gonna be a tough game for the Aces.
Yeah.
Right?
It's still,
no matter what the situation is, it was still gonna be the same situation right now. They was always gonna have a matchup situation, a problem with this with Kai Copper coming back. So it didn't matter if Asia playing, Asia not playing, it was still gonna be a difficult matchup because the way Phoenix plays, right? And that's what we compare it to, right? So you talk about who Drew Lloyd. Honestly, if Becky and them smart, they should put her on the point guard, right? That's what they should do. Let Chelsea Gray guard Satu and let Young guard Kai. That's what they should do. Will they do that? No.
No. Because Becky. But Becky, man, look, man. When Becky gonna wake up and say, "Let me learn"?
So now,
let me learn how to do something.
So here's the thing. So now here's what you're asking me, right? Can Lloyd cancel out the point guards and play for Phoenix? Yes, the hell she can.
No,
what you're comparing, but hold on, you took that. Hold on, listen, you took that matchup of saying Lloyd's going to guard Cox. That's what I can go off of. But I'm telling you, as a coach, I'm not doing it. I'm putting her on the point guard. I didn't answer the question. That was HD to answer the question.
I answered that.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that. When y'all said that it had to be to a wash, I asked you, can Jewel do it?
Right, but I'm not putting her on Copper. I'm putting her on the point guard where she can cancel her out. I'm putting Jackie Young on Kai. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting Gray on side 2. That's what I'm doing as a coach. What I'm saying to you,
when I asked, you didn't.
I didn't get a chance to answer. HD had already answered. You didn't even give me a chance to answer the question.
You said it had to be no. What you told me was that it had to be a watch. You could have just said, "I'm not going to put them on them." That's all you had to say. I ain't gonna put on her.
Because you had already asked the question based upon what HD had answered. I didn't even get a chance to answer the question. That's what I'm telling you.
Put them 2 on them. That was all you had to say. You didn't have to say play to a wash. You could have just said I wouldn't have put them on them. I wouldn't have them match up. It just goes from there. You could have just said that was HD matchup. I wouldn't move like that. Satu's IQ is not the greatest.
I don't know, man. Satu been balling, bro. I'm sorry, she been balling.
Satu.
Yeah, I can't hate on Satu, y'all. Like last year, this year, man, Satu playing.
All right, listen to this. All right, Satu will not cook Gray.
She not gonna cook Gray. No, Gray is crazy. Like man. if you watch Unrivaled, Gray was guarding the bigger guards and the 4s and the 5s. Like she was guarding the bigger players.
That's what she's doing right now. That's what she's doing right now with the Aces.
Yeah,
but we don't it's people that's not watching basketball or whatever. Okay, it's cool.
No, I agree with your lineup with Gray going. That would be smart to do because Jewel can guard McConney or Held at the point.
You know why you have to put Young? I mean, you have to put Gray on side 2 because you need Gray to go rebound. She's bigger and you need her to go rebound, right?
Yeah.
Satu's going to try to go rebound, right? At least give yourself an opportunity to somebody that can give you an opportunity to box Satu out to go get rebounds.
Plus J.O.'s good at coming off screens against the offensive player and one-on-one defense. So it makes sense.
I just want y'all to name me somebody that's a bigger guard that takes advantage of Gray. Because guess what? They put on post players, they put on bigger wings, and nobody can figure out how to take advantage of her in the post. So I'll wait for it. That's why that's what they should do. Given the evidence, when everybody want to use the evidence right of the season, that's what they do. They put Chelsea Gray on the biggest wing or the forward and let her guard them. Satu get loose with the ball. She's not a good ball handler if you don't know this.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna cause her to make 2 or 3 turnovers.
Yeah, I think Angel got better ball handling skills than her.
Oh shoot.
Satu good at going she good at dribbling to her left and stuff, but going to her right, man, it's terrible.
Hey, listen, if you make Satu dribble to her right, guess what it's gonna be? It's not gonna be good. I can tell you how to play Satu. I can tell you how to play Satu straight right now. Like
it's terrible. Rob is right. He right about that. I was watching even in Unrivaled. We were watching the games. We why the hell won't she go right? And we figured out her right is terrible, dog.
You know why she won't go right? Because ain't nobody never went and said, "Hey, let's go develop your right hand."
Correct. Correct.
That's all that is. Hey, you talk about development. Hey, show me somebody that can develop her right hand where she cannot be so ambidextrous, and we'll be fine. Right? She could be a hell of a player, but she has to understand. Hey, listen, if you go right, you can always cross back over and go to your left to finish. And if you go right, you can always spin left to finish.
But I don't understand.
I understand all of it.
Yeah, she's been getting away with that because I would have been taught her how to do that right hand as a kid, easy. Because that's how I learned how to play with my offhand. Well, you work on it every day.
Well, here's the thing. You know why she gets away with it? It's because players in the league don't go in there and say, "Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna cut off the water hose and let's see what she can do."
Yep.
It takes somebody across from you saying, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna cut off the water hose and I'm finna see if you got a secondary move. If you ain't got no secondary move, I got an easy night at the office. Because I'm gonna frustrate you the hell out of you to where you can't go. I'm gonna jump every pick and roll that you try to run. I'm gonna jump the left hand. Because guess what I know? I know one thing about one thing. If you put that ball in your right hand, after 2 dribbles, you finna turn that thing over. It's proven too much on tape. So let's do it. But that's just me as thinking as a defensive coach. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm telling my players. Hey man, cut the water hose off. Let's see if she got another move in the back. Let's see if she's been working on something all season. And to make us adjust to something. But a lot of times you got a lot of people. First of all, it's not enough for defenders in the league anyway. So you're going to be able to get to your strong hand because there's not enough defenders in the league that actually willing to defend. The biggest problem that the Aces got is we don't got nobody that want to defend. So it don't matter if we put Jack Young on a bench player, she has to use too much energy on offense. So we're basically killing Jackie Young in a sense.
Yeah.
Same problem we had last year. We didn't fix it. That's what I said. We didn't fix shit from last year.
I just need you to be solid on defense, right? Just don't give up straight line drives. Make somebody get. And the thing about it is, you don't have to be the world best defender, but you got to pay attention to detail. If you pay attention to detail, you'll always be in a spot to make things look way better. And a lot of who people quote unquote think they're the best defenders, they're not the best defenders. They just understand how to beat you to a spot and make you do something else different. That's it.
Man, look, Becky, if you gonna coach today, my G, is your assistants gonna wake up or they gonna be over there trying to see if they can get home to catch Matlock?
I need to know. Satu ain't no sneaky trash talker.
Down there to score.
Satu's a front runner trash talker. That's what she is. When everything going good, she talking her ish. When things going bad, she quiets the church mouth. You can't respect that, man. Don't respect that. If you gonna talk ish, talk it throughout, winning or losing, talk it.
That's why Dejanay walked over there, man. That's why Dejanay walked over there. Like, what's up? She ain't want that Dejanay smoke, man. Nay was ready.
The crazy thing is, I like Satu game. I just don't like her as an entire player because of that factor of, hey man, I need you to talk that ish when losing or winning, right? I don't need you out here front running and doing it. I need you when everything is crunch time. It's time for you to go get a bucket and somebody tell you ain't finna go do it.
That's why AT was on pushing Dejanay and pushing Satu back. Sasha, you telling Satu, man, you don't want that, man. You got to understand when somebody trying to tell you to read the room and you don't read the room and you get knocked upside your head, then you're going to wish you read the room. Like AT trying to tell you, yo, like chill. Like I don't care about what people say on the tweet. Oh, Satu did, man. Dejanay will whoop her ass. I'm telling you now, dog. Nay is nuts. Nay is nuts.
But HD, if you in that situation, you already at a disadvantage, regardless of the fact.
Facts. Absolutely.
It's already 2-on-1. You at a disadvantage, right? Not even taking AT out of the situation. You are at a disadvantage. Her girlfriend on the same team as her. So what make you think you finna get it off? Because even if you get away from Dejanay, guess what? Liz right there. So
Liz
you at a
right
disadvantage.
There. Yeah, because if you watch, Liz walked over and was like, "Man, what it is."
Not yet.
Yeah.
Well, what you talking? Oh, the Dream Presser. I don't think it's up yet because it would have notified me.
I don't see it nowhere, Imperial.
But shout out to Alicia Gray, baby. Goggles, baby. Everybody rock the goggles. Satu is a good player. She's good. I mean, I don't like all that talking. Like, I don't like talking trash, like front running. Like, I like when you talk trash the whole game, whether you winning or losing. Like, that's what I like.
What happened?
She took out Back in the Woodshed and Unrivaled. When? Here go Ghost capping for somebody. You always capping for the ops, man.
What happened?
You always capping. Look at him. Satu so fine. Y'all be nice. Just say you love Satu, bro. You ain't even have to say all that.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, man.
Rob, what's going on, dog?
Oh, you talking about the 1v1? Sabali said, yeah, well, the 1v1 was built for the bigs, though.
Right. That's not built for a guard, man. That's why Nafisa said in her interview, she was like they were gonna split it up, guard versus guard, big versus big.
Somebody else was like they needed to split it up after they when they first played before Nafisa said it. Somebody else said, I don't know if it was Kai. Somebody was like, man, they need to break this up. Had a guard.
Right. That's what they said. Like they were saying that, but Nafisa said we told everybody like bigs versus guards, that ain't gonna work. Like, let's do bigs versus bigs, guards versus guards. She said that the guards was like, F that, we gonna play against you. She was like, I bet.
I mean, the advantage is for anybody that's 6'2" to 6'4", they got a handle on them. It's
over with. It's a wrap. Right, Rob. It's a wrap. So
listen, it's a wrap. Guard, I'm taking it to the post. I get a big. I'm working her on the wing. I'm laying the thing up.
Ron just lost because Courtney Williams just punked her. That's all that was.
Man, just say she ain't got no heart, man.
She ain't got no heart, bro. Like she don't. But listen, but people be on Twitter trying to get at me, Ron, because I'm like, dog, look, Ron is very talented, but she got no heart, dog. I'm not building a team around her, bro. I don't know if she gonna play today or not. Remember, against the Sky, dog, she went 0 for everything in the first half. Then all of a sudden, she want to wake up because she knows she got Donut guarding her and the bum nurse guarding her. Come on, man. Like, Leash ain't care. Leash was out there with anybody on her. Like, I'm still what we talking about?
Man, listen, it's crazy. But like to go back to this Aces game versus Phoenix, the only problem I got is when we go to this too small lineup. When we got everybody that's under 6 feet and one big on the floor.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's the only lineup I hate seeing on the floor because we gotta be able to shoot it at a high level.
So do you still trust putting Nia at the wing, or do you want to see her as some 2?
We got you to go play, Lauren. I'm finna be heading out soon too. We got 6 o'clock game coming up.
Yeah. We finna watch that. I'm finna watch that Vegas game now. I'm finna lock in on that. See, the problem I got is that I want Tiff to play the 3 more than she's playing the 4. They play her too much at the 4.
Me too.
It's just like, bro, we get ourselves
It's an Onawurie situation. Like, she can't play the 4. Just leave her at the 3 and let her do her thing at the 3. Just call it a day. Even though she's better than Onawurie, I'm just saying that I will leave her at the 3. Yeah, the 4 is just not good for her.
When she plays the 3, we look a lot better. When she plays the 4, and it's abuse mode. Because all they tell you is, listen, I promise you not. If anybody else pay attention, every time Tiff checks into the game, every team puts in 2 bigs instantly. Like, it don't matter who we play. It could be the back-to-back big that ain't got no minutes. They come in. As soon as they see Tiff, they come in with 2 bigs. and all they do is pound the glass. It's like, man, we gotta do something. But we'll see if they play
So
Jordan today.
you want to see because I know she might go with Kitley and Stokes, but you want to see KB rotate in there, or do you want to see Kitley and Stokes play like high minutes and just take a quick break and then get back out there? Like, what do you want to see? Because I don't trust nobody outside of Kitley and Stokes in the post. I just don't.
I honestly though, I don't mind seeing KB out there because she's gonna get her cardio in. It ain't like the person that she's guarding is killing us.
Right,
so
right.
I would rather you put KB out there, so then whoever she's guarding is probably gonna be a wash. So
yeah,
because
exactly.
they ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
Versus you put Tiff at the 4, and now they go size up, and now the person that she guarding killing us on the glass and getting put back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what I would do.
I'd rather see KB in that situation. Just let her get cardio. At least I can say this about KB. At least KB out there like shoot it. She touched that thing. She's shooting that mug. She ain't thinking of it. She ain't hesitating. She's shooting it. She went and got 3 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that all day long. At least you're giving me effort that I'm not getting from Kid Stokes. So I'll take that. That's a win for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Now,
because that's what I want. That's why I wanted to run by you, because I just don't like Tiffany Mitchell at the 4. I just hate it at the 4. She needs to play the 3. I think she should start at the 3, and I would bring Jewel off the bench. I'm sorry. That's what I would do. But I don't think anybody agree with me on that, but I would do that because Tiffany Mitchell to me wouldn't stop the ball. I think the ball would move with her out there instead of just having them 3 out there. That's just me. But while Asia's out, you're gonna have to start Jewel because you got to get that score in your lineup.
Now, the only thing I'll say right now is when you see Kelly post up and you see her numbers, throw her the goddamn ball.
That too, like, what's up with that? Is it that Dana Evans? Look, hold on, that's who. Thank you for saying that. Listen, Rob,
she pissed me off.
Me and Rob here. He be reading my mind. Look, Dana. This ain't Chicago. Your ass will get put at the end of the bench. Like, dog, when you got Kitley down low and she got the seal, she in position, you get that bitch to her. And then on the pick and roll, dump that shit to her to get an easy bucket. Don't take it yourself and be selfish, you little bastard.
Listen, I kid you not. I hate seeing her on the floor, them two on the floor together. Because every time Kelly rolls strong to the rim and she's wide ass, but
she don't give her the ball.
She don't give it to her. She chucks up and forces a shot that don't need to be taken. It's like, why did you just do that? Why? Just take the simple read. Like one thing you gotta respect about Kelly, if she get to a situation where she feel like it ain't comfortable spot for her to score, she's going to pass it. But you know the problem that I have off of this? When she got somebody post, she got her seal. If you throw her the ball and you just hard cut, she's going to pass the ball back to you for a layup.
Yep.
She's going to help you get 3 points, but we afraid to use her in the right way. That's the only thing I say. The whole Kelly factor is Kelly can give us more if they just at least attempt to throw the ball to her and strong cut off of it. It's gonna get you wide open layups. That's one thing she can do.
Yeah.
I just hate seeing that. I just hate seeing Evans on the floor with Kelly. I hate seeing it because I know, man, why you run pick and roll?
That guaranteed contract, because I swear Deja would have worked in her position way better than her. Like, would have been a lot better. I just don't like Dana Evans. I don't like Dana Evans.
Evans is getting saved because of the guaranteed contract. That's the only thing that's saving her.
That's what I said.
Because she would have got cut.
She got cut quick. Because Deja, I could picture it. Deja would have gave her the ball. Deja would have put the ball in the right spot, and that pick and roll would have been deadly. Because if Kitley's not open, I trust Deja's mid range more than Dana. Deja would have just bang easy money. So that's the only look. They ought to thank NECA for that guaranteed contract shit on their contracts, because she'd have been gone.
HD, I'll tell you this though. You see she getting less and less minutes as each game going on.
Yeah, because Rob,
Becky fed up with her.
She see that dog. She see Dana thinks this ain't Chicago. Dana, you can't get away with that shit. You're in a whole nother organization. Becky's in charge. Becky don't care. She gonna give Jewel Lloyd leeway because that's Jewel Lloyd. Let's just be honest. That's the gold mamba, regardless of what she is now. That's Chelsea Gray, point guard. That's J.O. Like, who is you? You're Dana Evans.
Listen, it's two things I noticed. She's getting less minute, and when she do come in the game, they start to put her ass in the corner so they can make sure they run the action to Jackie O or Alicia Gray or somebody outside of her.
She can't run it.
Listen, even Nye is dribbling the ball. It's like when she taking the game.
Listen,
drive the ball to the rim. Like, listen, try to shoot threes.
J.O. got so frustrated. Becky was talking to her. J.O. was going off. And you know when J.O. go off, you know it's some bullshit. And Dana ass went back out there for the rest of the quarter.
Well, you know why? It's because we was on the run and she took an ill-advised three because it's like, damn, Jackie. It's like it was Jackie, Drew, and Chelsea. They were always just hitting at the rim. Everybody driving the ball. You go out and shoot a 30-foot shot with nobody to rebound and it's like,
nobody.
Bro, what is you doing? Like, hey man, what has happened got us there, right? Dribble at somebody, we turn the corner, we get to the rim, and allow our bigs to go clean it up if we miss so they can kick it back out. No, we don't want to do that. I'm gonna shoot this 30-footer so I can prove everybody wrong. This ain't the time to prove everybody wrong, man. We try to win this game. So hey, come sit down. Shake my hand, come sit down. And she didn't come back in the rest of the game.
We're gonna find out at 6 o'clock. What y'all got up for the rest of your day on y'all channels? What y'all got up for the rest of the day?
I'm gonna come back later. I'm finna go out, so I'm gonna be out probably most of the day and do what I do.
Get up before I come back.
You know what I'm saying? I'll watch the game. I'll probably watch the game later on because I got it on rewatch.
Man, listen, she didn't know what to do. All she had to do was throw the ball, kill him.
I'm gonna lock in for that game. I've been doing this for 4 hours. I'm finna take me a break and I'll be back to check out the game. Rob, what you got up for the rest of the day?
Just come back, post game show with you after the game. So that's what it is.
Hey, Rob, man, Rob, today. Shadura out there, Shadura just out there. That's gonna be the next song. Shadura out there just
They know what it is.
Everywhere you go, they love him.
Hey, listen. We love Shiloh in Tampa, by the way. Shiloh been bought. We love Shiloh. Like I rubbed it into.
Did you see them kids surround him, man?
Yeah.
The way
we love Shiloh in Tampa, Rob. We love Shiloh.
I ain't gonna hold you. Shiloh a real vibe. If you actually got to run Shiloh,
Shiloh's gonna start.
He's funny, man.
He's gonna start. He's gonna start next to Winfield. He's the safety we've been needing.
That's why they kept secret, quiet as it's kept. That's why they kept Shadura from getting picked so long. They wanted to keep Shiloh on TV, man. They fell in love with that dude.
Shiloh,
we want to see more of him.
Hey, Shiloh can, man. Hey, listen, you get around Shiloh, that dude he'll hold a conversation with you. I'm talking about you'll be laughing the entire time until that fool leave. Like, it's just what it is. Shadur's more than a calm dude.
Rob, he's memorized every play on defense and he's putting everybody in position. It's crazy. It's insane. That's my guy, dog. Look, Shiloh, baby.
Man, they football through and through.
Yeah,
Y'all know what it is.
Yeah. I know. I'm finna say this, man. The Colorado show on Sundays, they'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on my brother to, you know what I'm saying, to get back. But yeah, they'll be back on Sundays, man. You know, hey, listen, through it all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some Buff Nation. Y'all know I'm pulling up to games. Y'all don't know where I'm gonna be at. I'll be everywhere.
I just wanted to make sure if we got something coming up, we get the times out on it.
Yeah, no, not today. Not today, man. Y'all gonna see me back for the Aces post game. So yeah, y'all know what it is.
For Aces post game.
Hey, Travis gonna go crazy and Jack and Duval. He gonna go crazy. Hey,
listen. You see, they got him at receiver to say the white boy, but my bad. I'm gonna talk about that later.
Hey, he on both sides. He on receiver and corner. You know what I'm saying? Maybe go check the tape.
I like seeing that Sanders and that Hunter jersey up for sale in these stores together, right on the racks, right next to each other. I'm loving it.
Hey,
but I got to get out of here, y'all. I've been doing this thing 4 hours. I got to get up and get some fresh air. I'm back later on. I appreciate Y'all pulling up. I appreciate it. Welcome to HDiiTV. Rodman Media, Mr. Shake My Hand. Y'all know we are y'all Sunday guilty pleasure. It was a kind of a mix up mashup of WNBA and Say Less, Mean More. But that's what it was today. Say Less, Mean More. Until next time, until the post game. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. We out.